What is up, guys? It is now, what is today? Today's Sunday. Not much doing today, just I had work from 10 to 7 and now it is pretty much homework for the rest of the day. Good thing is I do not work until Wednesday, so that means hopefully more content. Most of this is going to be gym anyway, but maybe I'll do something cool. I don't know. So coming up on this video will be squats. It'll be squats and bench press, so that'll be Monday, Tuesday. That's what we got going on. Starting another week of heavier weight. So last week was a deload, so this week we're adding 10 pounds to squat and deadlift for all of our workouts and our percentages, and 5 pounds for bench and overhead press. So let's do this, guys. Hope all y'all's training's going good. Hopefully y'all aren't skipping your workouts. Don't do it. But that's all for right now, I think, so I'll check back in with y'all if something happens. Alright, catch y'all later. I feel like all my meals are gonna get really repetitive for y'all because I'm very much a creature of habit. But, I mean, 2 cans of tuna, 1 cup of rice, and some Ritz crackers. And that's gonna be dinner for today on this Sunday. I think that's all I'm gonna eat. Today was a very boring day, so tomorrow we'll be training. And then the next day we will be training, so stay tuned. We'll be hitting some new numbers. Well, week 1 we'll be hitting some not very new numbers since we're getting right back into it again. But yeah, I'll show y'all anyway. So, see you tomorrow. I'll probably show you some of my cheat meals. Like today, I had Chick-fil-A, but there was a lot of people around, so it's kind of weird to pull out my camera. I'm not there yet, but I will be eventually with this whole camera thing, so just bear with me. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this grub right now, and then the next thing you'll see is hitting some legs. So I'll catch up with y'all then. That feeling when you get to the gym and you forgot your headphones? I didn't say it. What is up, guys? Coming back at you with another live commentary. This week we were going into my second month, first week on the 531 program. So that meant Mondays we did squats, so you're looking at some squat day. For my first set, I believe we started off with about 185. 185 was my first set of 5. Every set on the first week of the month is a set of 5. So first set's a set of 5, and then the next set is also a set of 5. You just move the weight up. So here we did 220, I think, or 225, one or the other. And we did 225 for another 5 reps. Some things I'm really focusing on here is really capturing that low bar squat. So I'm really going butt back first to really make sure that I'm getting as much power out of my glutes, out of my hamstrings, and my quads as possible while I'm doing this movement. And then after we hit this set, we moved to my top set, which is an AMRAP with 240. So I believe I hit 7 or 8 on my AMRAP set. So that was definitely a PR. Definitely a PR with 240. I had to have Casey spot me on the last one because I didn't know if I was going to be able to come back up on that one. So that was kind of scary, but we got that in. It was nice, felt good. I can definitely feel the strength coming on. Just even with the low frequency of squats, I can tell that it's I can definitely tell that it's working. It's coming along a lot easier. So after we did we hit low bar squats, we went into front squats. So what I've been doing is I was messing around with it the first month, and so now I think we did 155 for 3 sets of 8. Really focusing on keeping the elbows high and really working on the quad aspect and lower back portion, because that's what this exercise really helps to develop, all that lower back strength and your quads, which are kind of underdeveloped when you low bar squat. And then after we hit high bar, we went up to the machine room and we hit some leg curls on the, I guess the laying down version. Not really we don't really need to go that heavy for this since we did just blow out our legs. What we really focus on here is that contraction in both quads, really focusing on getting a good stretch. So we did this for about 4 sets of 10 to 12. Moved into leg extensions, as you can see, working on one leg then the other, then going back to the other. But especially on this one, you don't need to go heavy at all. It's really bad for your knees to go super heavy, and with squats we're already killing them as it is. So all you're really focused on is that squeeze at the top and getting a good contraction. That's all you need here, all we're looking for. After that, we moved into some stiff-legged deadlifts. We couldn't, all the racks were full, so what we had to do is take the heaviest barbell they had, and we did this for slow reps, explode up, and we did this for another 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 extensions with some weight. This time we used the so we did first was we did body weight, and then we moved to 25, and our last set was with 45s. And this one you're really trying to focus on contracting with the glutes and a little bit of lower back. Nothing serious, just trying to keep your lower back healthy. And I'll come back and commentary over the chest day. So we just now finished up. That was about a 2-hour leg day. Got in some good work, and tomorrow we'll be back to hit chest and tries. So see you tomorrow. Going to be shipping out some shirts to my friends today. Pretty cool stuff. A Day to Remember's new album. I like it so far. Shirts are shipping right now. They should get there within a week. So now we're gonna go to Costco to pick up a little bit of, I ran out of frozen berries for my smoothies and cans of tuna for some quick lunches, dinners, snacks, and whatnot. So we're gonna go pick that up right now. So as I was finishing up those errands, I was thinking, man, this is a pretty big step. This is pretty cool. Being able to send off shirts that have my logo and my name and image on them, and send them off to some of my buddies so they want to rep it for me too. That means a lot. Thank y'all for doing that. I know y'all didn't have to, but yeah, just one more step, starting the process. Can't wait to see where all of this goes. I'm really excited, and yeah, so let's keep going. Let's keep doing this. Lunch for today is 2 tacos, courtesy of from the Av. Every once in a while they'll give us some, let's get some better lighting. Courtesy of Torchy's Tacos. Every once in a while they'll be bringing us some free food here at the apartment complex. So today was one of those days, and pretty nice because I didn't have class, so I could attend. So shout out to the Av for free food, hooking us college students up. And we are back. So this was a heavy chest day. Usually every day is heavy chest day, and this follows the same numbers and not same percentages, but the same rep scheme as the as squats. So for here, I believe we did 135 for 5. Really focus on keeping the arch, keeping pressure in our legs so we can use them even though they're dead at this point, and really trying to drive the elbows in and back as we push up to really contract the entire chest, as much power as possible. Then after 135 we moved up to 155 for another set of 5, as you can see here. Again, this weight moved pretty well for me. I can tell it's kind of working. I did have to change the numbers around a little bit to make it a little more difficult, but I think we've honed it in now. We know what it is. Month 1 was more of a test. And then here's the top set, third set, with 175, I believe. 175 or 185. Can't really remember. But again, 5 reps, but an AMRAP. So we're doing as many as possible here. And as you can see, once we get to the 5th rep, we're starting to hit failure. After that, we moved into the close grip variation of bench to really target the tricep and the lower part, and then the lockout of the movement, which is where I have some struggles with. After that, we moved into incline dumbbell press. As you can see here, you can see how busy this gym gets on the daily. So the fighting, oh, there's Casey. I don't know what he's saying, but he's usually talking in most of these clips, so just remember that. But here, incline dumbbell press, y'all have all done it. I think it was 4 sets of 8 to 10 50s the whole time. After we finished this, then we moved on to the cable flies. Cable flies are fun for me because I like to mess around with the angles to hit every part of your chest. As you can see here, we started with the grips and the cables at a higher part, going more towards out in front of you. And as we move, so we did about 5 sets of this, and as we progressed through our sets of 10 to 12, we kept moving the cable down further and further. That way we can hit each angle of the chest, everything gets developed, we're not missing anything. Into tricep work, here we were doing push downs with pretty moderate weight, but we did do a bunch of sets and drop sets just to completely destroy the tricep, which is also one of my weaker points, which will also help my bench press moving forward, is developing my triceps more. And after we did the tricep push downs of about 4 sets or whatever with a drop set, moved into overhead tricep extension, really focusing on the long head of the tricep. And I think that's all, guys. Those were my workouts for those 2 days of week 1. And hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And guys, I am back from the gym. Great workout per usual. As always, that's gonna conclude this video for the, squats and bench. It's gonna conclude this video. Want to thank you all, as always, for watching. Your support means everything. Hopefully keep growing this channel. Hopefully keep motivating, inspiring, and educating y'all on stuff that helps me, stuff that can help you, and all that good stuff. So, as always, like, subscribe, support, whatever. I don't care. This is what I want to be doing. So this is good practice. My camera is about to die. So, with that said, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out, guys.